Right, on to this now. Residents of Slovo Park in the south of Johannesburg say elections are a painful reminder of the empty promises made by political parties. The informal settlement was founded 3 decades ago, but apart from electricity installed in 2018, the area lacks basics like decent housing and sanitation. Ziniko Mhlaba reports.
Government is struggling to meet demand for decent housing 30 years into democracy. Many seeking economic opportunities in major cities are forced to live in informal settlements due to financial constraints and housing backlogs. Slovo Park residents near Lenasia say they've had to fight for even the basics.
This community, it's a big population that is actually have about 3,734 households living in here. We have also experienced lots of challenges around issues of infrastructure, issues of service delivery.
The community was forced to take legal action against the government to get electricity.
In these 30 years of democracy, Slovo Park has never rested, has never enjoyed the fruits of democracy. I can assure you, before we got this electricity that you see around here, that was installed in 2018.
Socio-Economic Rights Institute researcher Tato Masiangwago says such conditions in informal settlements leaves much to be desired.
People have to ask themselves who can realistically be expected to live without electricity today, who can be expected to have to travel long distances to access water, to use the bathroom, and who has to live in a situation where emergencies, the dangers of an emergencies are multiplied in an informal settlement context where ambulances and fire emergency services refuse or are unable to access the informal settlement because of roads and things like that.
Resident Pascalina Makanya has lived in Slovo Park since 1994.
High blood.
Masiangwago says the government has made mistakes with its housing policy.
I think the state's initial position on informal settlements, at least over a decade back, was about informal settlement eradication. They've since moved away from that policy position because it was the wrong one. It doesn't acknowledge or understand informal settlements as a product of our history, people being landless, the trends of urbanization, people moving to economic centers for opportunities for job and access to social amenities.
Statistics show that South Africa has nearly 4,300 informal settlements, over 200 of them being in the City of Gold, Johannesburg. Gauteng as well as municipal officials have jointly upgraded some informal settlements. Savings stands for people to build their own homes are now being made available as the massive need for housing grows. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziniko Mhlaba at Slovo Park informal settlements in the south of Johannesburg.